Hey, what's going on, everyone? Syndicate Poogie here. Konnichiwa, Syndicate Poogie des. And I was considering combining the videos, but I saw that my impressions video from Maya's Fragrance Aerowave was running around 20 minutes. So I decided to make two separate videos. I'm literally hot off the heels from that impressions video, so check that out. I still have the incense slightly burning here, and also the fragrance sprayed on. I came to some interesting conclusions there, and I will say that having the fragrance settle into my skin now, I am smelling a lot more of the notes of the fragrance, especially the citrus feel. The fragrance definitely gives a very warm, refreshing vibe, and it's making me think of being alongside the beach, walking in the sand, and it's just very soothing and calming. Wow. The scents that I'm smelling now are completely different from the scents that I smelled earlier on. It came on so strongly in the beginning and so distinctly from the incense that, my experience with reviewing these was different from my review of Jurin's fragrance the other day, Velvet Ignite, which I don't have the fragrance for yet. Hers and Hinata's are on the way to me now. So I hope to have those for you guys possibly sometime by next week. So we shall see. But for now, we are going to do a separate dedicated video to watch the behind the scenes for the GALA music video and photo shoot. I am streaming GALA daily. It's definitely my top song on Spotify at the moment. And we'll see if it takes the top spot by the end of the year. I do think XG will release one more single before the end of the year. And my expectation is going to be that it's a hip-hop song or rap song. This has more of a dance vibe, a house vibe, actually. It really makes me want to, get up and move, and it takes me back to the mid-90s. I want to say mid-90s when I was a teenager. Good gosh, did I just say that? Yeah. Senior Alphaz here. But, back in those days, like during the dance and techno and punk scene, well, not really punk scene, but I should say there was a lot of dance music and techno music coming out around that time between 95 to 2000. And, it took me back there. So I'm looking forward to see, more details about the music video and seeing what surprises they have in store. So without further ado, here's my, let's watch it together. 3, 2, and 1.
Everything you do, everything you do,
Hi Alphaz! We are here at our GALA music video shoot. Woo! XG is back with another banger.
めっちゃ好き。はい、ココナです。今日はウェゲインのヒョンテを表した衣装になっておるんですけど、本当にもう宇宙から来た子みたいな感じで、レンズも赤で、いい意味で微生物みたいな感じがあってすごいお気に入りです。
ココナかっこいい！かわいい！赤ちゃん！笑っちゃったよ、ココナ。
Something about the way they interact with each other in such a cute and lighthearted way. It's funny to see them not within the aura of their persona when they're performing, and just like back here behind the scenes, because you can see just how sweet they can be and how fun they could be. Juria is a goofball in that sense, just kind of making Kokona smile, but it's great to see this behind the scenes. So hear me out. These little orange pieces here in Juria's suit, am I the only one thinking about fried eggs? I'm sorry, I just think about food often.
今回のギャラの私の好きな振り付けの部分は、最初のイントロの一人ずつ回っていくシーンが宇宙人の人形みたいで、見たことない XG の振り付けだなと思ってて、すごく大好きなポイントです。
リアヒナです。リアヒナです。かわいい。
here with the pigtail cables, Hinata looks so much like a robot just with that one detail. Just that alone, it looks like it could be a scene out of like an Aliens movie. So super cool. If you guys have played this old video game a long time ago on PS2 era, I think it's called Xenosaga. There was an android there called Cosmos, and I know that there's been a lot of references to Hatsune Miku and also Ghost in the Shell, but I want to also add Xenosaga there. That's one of the references that I'm seeing here.
ひなたです。今回はディアヒナで宇宙人ロボットということで、私はね、この髪の毛がコードになっているのがすごくポイントです。あとはこの羽もポイントです。かっこいい。私の大好きなアニメーションロボットみたいな感じで、とてもお気に入りです。
So GALA is a story about XG coming from a faraway galaxy and putting our own spin on Earth's most glamorous fashion.
That's cool. So now that they've come to take over the planet, they are looking at some very famous pop culture events through their lens, and they're putting their own XG spin on it. So I love to see that. So that's cool. I hope it happens in real life.
And turning it into our very own X.
This is me being, unfamiliar with the Met Gala, but seeing some of the gallery and unique outfits. I truly think that they could walk the red carpet of the Met Gala in these exact outfits that they've shown in the video.
GALA.
Hi, I'm Harvey. 今こちらの X ギャラの会場に来ております。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。はい。ありがとうございます。私今日大きな布起きたら大きくなってたんですけど、そちらに合わせてネイルをこんなにも綺麗にかっこよく。どっちか目かわからない。あと全身白で決めてるところがポイントです。あともう一個、フランス語で歌った後にスピリッツをするんですね。そこもめちゃめちゃポイントなので、ぜひ見てみてください。
This might be her signature move.
Open up the doors with the logo printed. I don't even gotta post for the photo finish. Shaking up the spot, looking stone cold, Chevy, and we shot through the dark.
今日は宇宙女神をテーマとさせていただいております。そしてやっぱ宇宙のねアンテナは大事にしていきたいということで、宇宙のアンテナしっかりつけてきて、もうこのネイルがもうずっとやりたかった、もう指アンテナしっかりつけてきて、もうこのネイル
Just those little details I really appreciate and enjoy. Golly, can you imagine how much time and effort it took just for one finger there? You would think that maybe they're gloves, but they look like they sculpted each and every detail there. That's insane. That's a lot of work and probably cost a lot of money.
ネイルがもうずっとやりたかった、もう指までキラキラにしちゃうというようなネイルを今日はしてみて。あと私は歌詞に7 different look っていう7個の違うルックがあるっていうのを歌ってるんですけど、それに合わせて
See, I didn't even notice this look. I knew she had 7 looks, but they were zooming by so fast. I recall off the top of my head the Space Goddess one, the Cherry one, and whichever one, the black one with the interesting tongue phone case. So wow.
で7個衣装を着替えたりもしたので、そこもすごく見どころです。
Surprise! I actually cut my hair. Oh my god! I've had long hair ever since my debut, so this is a huge change for me. But honestly, I'm loving it.
ミュージックビデオの見どころはですね、ハイファッションの常識を覆すようなスタイリング、独創的なウォーキング、XG の
I don't remember that part of the video. Anyway, Chisa, if somehow you and the girls are watching this or whomever, hearing you speak English this way is so very charming. I love to hear it, and I'm happy to see your growth and evolution as an artist and as a person, so keep it up. And also always stay funny and goofy. Love it.
の常識を覆すようなスタイリング、独創的なウォーキング、XG の唯一無二の世界観です。XG 独自の世界観とスタイル、そして未来的な感覚をビジュアルでガツンと表現した作品になっているので、ぜひそちらに注目してみてください。すごい。
Gosh, that is so gold. Oh my goodness. I jokingly thought that she reminded me of the wrestler Goldust, and I had sent her a message in the chat. She did like it, so hopefully she did at least get a good chuckle out of that. But between In the Rain, where she dressed like the Undertaker, and now this with Goldust, in the best way possible, by the way, for both looks, you know, I think that's pretty cool that I made that connection just on a personal level.
Just one touch, just one cut, take us up, Exodus. The time is now, so open up the gates for me. Which could fly the night with a
Attitude.
見て、開いた。頑張ります。ハムです。わあ、今から苦しい意味だ。頑張っていくぞ、モリモリマーソ。かっこよくないですか、今日の。Look at my fit. Fighting! Fighting! 今日はね、振り付けもあるということで、ドキドキしてます。みんなで今日はファイトして頑張ります。1個だけ言いたいことがあります。今日の撮影日はアルファーズデイです。
Oh, you know, I've been an alpha for so long. I didn't even know they dedicated the 25th of every month as Alphaz Day. I thought it was a specific month and day. It's crazy because the 25th is my birthday. So, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. I am grateful for that. I will remember that now.
いつもアルファーズに感謝ですし、もうアルファーズデイで私たちがアルファーズに早く見せたいと思ってるこの事実を伝えたかった。この今日だよっていうことを伝えたかったです。
本当に so much fun. One of the most memorable music video shoots. I hope you guys are looking forward to GALA. 楽しみにしててね。恥ずかしいかない。
turn the sidewalk to a runway. Every day's a photo shoot, that part. Paparazzi got my outfit on the front page. Rolled up in it, windows tinted, can't see through it, but they know who's in it. Open up the doors with the logo printed. I don't even gotta pose for the photo finish. Shaking up the spot like a stone cold Chevy, and we shot through the dark like a snow globe. Let it out. Represent the X-Galax. Man, I told you I'ma turn this Met to an X-Gala.
You gotta do an amazing job because you think you're submerged. You gotta hold your breath, and that liquid is going down your nose.
All metallic, sweet, sexy, savage in the finest garment, take it down my waist. Ooh, all my ladies walk this way. Two, all my haters watch me slay. Body, all mechanic. Let my dress talk for me.
コーナーがもうちょっとしたらブレイクダンスをします。楽しみです。毎日ずっと頑張ってたから応援しようと思います。
Yes to my hairstylist. I'm a proud representative of X-Galax. I just trying to make GALA to an X-Gala.
Love it.
X-Gala の MV 撮影が終わりました。めっちゃかっこいい。気合入りまくりです。
They really did.
個性が、個性あふれました。今までで一番あふれまくってました。本当に超かっこいいので、たくさん楽しんでください。楽しんでください。I hope you guys like it.
Oh, I love it.
Yes. I just wanna make it up to the next GALA.
Nice. Very nice. Wow. Okay, so they put in a lot of hard work. They worked so hard, and all through that hard work, they still had fun doing it. They continue to grow. We continue to praise them and love them. GALA, to me, really taking time to reflect on it now, is the most complete version of XG up to this point in terms of the identity that they want to form and the versatility, the range that they can cover. Describing GALA and describing XG now to someone that is unfamiliar could feel overwhelming. You have a group of all 7 talented members that can dance, sing, have charisma, have character, have passion, and they show that not just through their music, but in how they communicate, how they dress, every action they do. And, you know, they don't even have to sing, and they convey an emotion and an energy. So, although this is the most complete version, there's still more to them to experience and discover. And it's almost like, you know, when you see a skill tree in a video game and you're building up all these different categories, it's like they have all the bases covered, but if they just nudge a little in a specific category, whether it's like their hip-hop vibe, or if they do R&B, or they focus on vocals or bars, they can tweak it however way they want to and excel. And that is one of the reasons that I just really connect with this group more than anything else in music today. And I'm talking about any other artist globally, not just from the idol system of artists in music, but globally. So I think that there are a handful of alphas that feel the same way, and I hope that through discovery and through their constant activities and through the various channels that they promote, that I'm confident that their footprint will continue to grow bigger. And this song was so impactful, and it's still just a pre-release single, you know. This is just them saying, okay, we'll give you GALA. This is our gift prior to the whole album coming out. It really still makes me wonder what's to come. So I hope maybe it's October 7th. I hope in a couple weeks time, we'll hear news of another single to come out, maybe by Halloween or something. So we'll see. That's me having wishful thinking. But until then, thank you for watching with me. And until next time, take care always. Eat well, rest well, and take care of yourself. And have a lovely day. Peace.